I've been making beats since 2004. That was actually um the way that I got the internship into Eminem's studio was through King Gordy, because I made most of the beats on his first two mixtapes, King of Horrorcore and Van Dyke and Harper music.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, I
Damn.
meant like Van Dyke and
They
Harper
That on that
music. I
legendary
literally
shit,
made
man.
all those beats except for two. Uh,
Oh,
King of Horrorcore I made half the beats, but that's what got me a relationship with Gordy, who was cool as fuck. And then Gordy hit me up and he's like, "Yo, they want you to come down here, bro. They want you to like work for them." And I'm like, "Word?" And so we scheduled a meeting and I went down and they were like, "Anytime you want to come here," and then this is the weirdest shit too. They were like, anytime you want to come here and utilize the facilities and the studio or whatever, because they had multiple studios in one building. They had the Studio A, the main room where Eminem recorded and did all of his shit, but then they had like this big live studio room where Louis Resto, Eminem's pianist, like a world famous pianist, he played, and then him and his brother was a drummer, and then Louis had his own little room that was, God, it was like a long ass closet. Picture a long ass closet with the most equipment you've ever seen, like gear, like analog gear. Bro, it was keyboards stacked on keyboards on keyboards on keyboards, and then like gear, like outboard gear, analog gear, computer speakers are way up here because there's nowhere to like put them around around your ear area, you know what I'm saying? So it was just the most chaotic room in the world, but they were like, yeah, you can go in that. I mean, there was everything in that room, and
that's
they were like, that's the room you can work in if you want to come down here and work. And that's what made me move down. I was like, bro, I'm coming the fuck down there. Well, and then another thing made me move down. That day, my first day at the studio, was the first day I ever met Eminem. And I never in my life thought I was gonna meet Eminem that day. But anyway, we're sitting here in the lounge room, like where the coffee is and shit like that, where people go to, where they keep the napkins and the silverware and stuff. And it's a smaller room, so we're just sitting there talking. Me, my manager Gordy, and the guy Joel Martin that owns the studio. And he's like, we're yada yada. We're talking, and I hear a door. Like, okay, like, damn. Let me explain it. So I'm sitting on the couch, right? I'm sitting on the edge of the couch to where the couch arm is right here, and I got my arm on it basically, and I'm sitting here, and they're all over here. And I'm sitting right behind me is like a hallway. So the couch is like pushed right up to the wall, and then the hallway goes back, and there's a door from the outside leading inside, like not the main door, but the back side door. So I heard it open, and I didn't think of any. Of course, like in a split second, I was like, I wonder who that is. And back to the conversation, I heard footsteps, and by the time the person got up to like where I was sitting at the end of the hallway, he was like, or I looked up, and it was fucking Eminem, bro. And I'm like, what? This is surreal. Like, I'm trying to keep my composure. Like,
yeah.
okay, what's happening right now? Like, what's going on right now? Like, this is crazy. My heart just fell into my foot. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm trying to be cool. And then he's holding like literally like a whole gang of CDs in his arms, like cradling them, trying to like walk with them and like not have them fall over. Sure enough, as soon as he stops, he fucking drops all of the CDs. So he's like scurrying down to
Okay.
like grab CDs. He's got to reach like over. He's on his hands and knees. He's got to reach over here. He's got to reach way over here. Gordy's trying to help him. This and that. I'm sitting here. I'm looking at the top of Eminem's head, bro. I'm sitting on a couch. I'm looking at the top of Eminem's head, way down here on the ground, grabbing all these fucking CDs that he had. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? So he finally gets him, puts him, sets him down on the counter, and he was like, "Hi, I'm Marshall." And
Oh damn.
I'm like, yeah, I know, bro.